Hello, beautiful people. Today I'm going to try and dig into your mind control and try to expose it to you so you can make the correct decisions. I thought I'd do that by giving examples. Today we're starting with a clip from JP and how JP believes that his thoughts are far superior to the younger generation's thoughts. So let's have a little look.
In your own life, where would you say that you feel the hate the most?
I feel like I kind of internalize a lot of the hate, so it feels like it mostly comes from myself at this point.
The hate that you blame other people for might be coming from yourself. I hope she heard what she just said. Welcome back to the JP Reacts channel, my beautiful freedom-loving friend, where we like to call out the lies, hypocrisy, and corruption of tyrants. I almost slurred my words just then. Shine the light of awareness on woke absurdities and highlight the amazing work of other freedom fighters. One of the woke absurdities is certain groups always screaming out at others, you hate us, we're so hated. Now I get hate, it's part of the human condition, but is it as prevalent as what they say, as maybe some of these groups polarize themselves into the position of being a victim and all they see is the world hating them? Could that possibly be because they themselves are full of hate, so they look out at the world and they see what they are?
Right, JP is pointing out the difference between himself and the younger generation, or as I like to call it, the new mind control system and the old mind control system, which is connected in a way because the system wants the old mind controlled people to be fighting the new mind controlled people while they instigate the new system. And they know that the old mind control system is going to lose because the new mind control, the youngsters, are being conditioned in schools. Look at the people they're creating. These people are mindless is the only way you can say it. I mean they're really, when it comes to controlling the new mind control system, is powerful stuff. And like JP thinks he's gonna win in, they're gonna vote Trump in and things are gonna be different. Wow. So that's just one sort of, can you see the craziness that these people, both of them, the youngsters and the fighting each other in their heads, and the reality just trundles on.
But if we see what we are, we can do something about it. If we're filled with self-hate, of course it seems like everybody hates us because we feel hate all the time. But if we realize, oh, it's actually self-hate, then we can go in and actually do something about it to transcend the really yucky condition that's inside of us.
Wise words from JP there. If only he could apply it to himself. Right, let's move on to the next point I'm trying to make, which is the fight the old style or the old mind controlled people are in, or have been in for a long time. The fight inside the system to become the best they can be inside the system, which has unbelievable connotations about good and evil.
And they push this narrative like crazy. We're trying our hardest to get you money. I know you all have to stay at home. We're going to get you money, but there's so many of you, we just can't get you the checks. Everyone I knew that qualified for check got a check. But the narrative was out. They kept repeating it. We're having a hard time getting you this emergency money. You need it. You deserve it. It's not your fault. Same thing's going to happen during an economic collapse. They're going to say, we can't get you the checks. We're having a hard time. I got an idea. The president's going to make an announcement. If you will download this app, the FedNow app, you put in certain things, they're going to take a picture of your face, put in your social security number, all that stuff. We are going to instantly give you, and I believe it's going to be $10,000 a person.
Really?
And I do. And what's scary is that's not a lot of money. As a matter of fact, we saw the entire money supply doubled since the whole shutdown, right? Why didn't we see it? Because the velocity wasn't there. Now, what they're going to do is they're going to tell you that you have so much time to spend it. And the reason why they want you to do this is they want it to pop some dopamine into your brain, because you're going to get to spend it on whatever you want. It's like a free-for-all. So you're going to see all kinds of crazy things. But I do truly believe, and this isn't the whole population of the country, it'll be a certain amount, but it'll be just like taxes. It's only for the rich people, right? Until it's not. It's going to be the same thing. You're going to get the most susceptible, easy to con, truthfully. I'm not trying to, but lower income people, we all make choices. I've been through low income, I've been through high income, back to low income, all choices. And so you have now been able to get the easiest people to buy off. That's exactly what they did, was it 1911, when they said taxes, income taxes, it's only for the rich. But then over years, and all the poor people said, yeah, get those rich people. And then all they did is they changed the definition of rich, just like they're changing the definition of recession.
Yeah. So these programmable, so you agree with my thoughts on it then? Because they keep saying it won't be programmable.
No, it's a lie. I read the code.
Yeah. I got a couple more questions.
Yeah.
So how are you personally investing right now? I think a lot of my viewers would like to know what you're doing. Like, what are you, how are you, or are you? Or are you saying, you know,
I'm
sitting
investing.
back? You're investing?
Yeah.
Okay.
Now, to me, that conversation could not be more revealing. We have two freedom fighters discussing the system and how bad it is, and how they print money out of thin air and just give it, and you know, money's just a game. I'm talking about how the new CBDC system will be programmable, and as such will be able, everybody will be controlled. But they don't seem to think that it will be them. So these freedom fighters are now going to invest in the system that's controllable. I mean, you cannot make this up. These people have just explained exactly what's going on, and it means everybody is going to be controlled by a system that isn't interested in making sure people are happy, but they are still going to invest in it. And these people are Christians as well, as far as I know. The ninja is. I know that for a fact, and I think the other one is as well. The one who lives on a tax haven island. You've got to see who you are. You are horrible people if you do not say that you do not want anything to do with the system that is a gangster system. And it will get you. It will get you no matter how clever you think you are in that system. Anyway, I hope that's shed some light on the reality of the world that you're living in. Have a good one. Bye-bye.